So we began by looking at line as a contour and as this continuous line. But now I'm going to talk to you about a cross contour line. Let's start with a new sketch, 2400 by 3000. We're going to set this up the same way by adding a picture. We'll find a face. Now we're going to add a blank layer to draw on top of. We're going to take this background layer, we're going to bring it down, we're going to draw on this top layer, we'll have predictive stroke on, and we'll use the fountain pen at about a 5. A cross contour line shows the line as it moves across a space. So that means that if things move back and forth into space in form, so parts of this is raised and parts of this goes back into space. So we show that with a line, imagining that this was really a three-dimensional object. And when my pen rolls across it, it is going to go further and back into space. So the thicker the line, the more forward it comes, and the thinner the line, the more it goes back into space. So I'm going to imagine that this eyelid, that I'm really drawing the entire form of the eyelid. Now this is an important lesson in drawing because when you paint something or when you draw something and you're shading it, you move it in the direction of this cross contour line, but you're not even thinking about it. And I'd like us to think about it a little bit at the start of this year. So now this part of my eye will kind of curve this way. So we're thinking about where would the line go in the direction of the line? Where would the line go in the direction of the form, I mean? So for over here, I want to have this bend this way. That way I'm showing that it goes back into space. For the eyebrow, I'm just going to block this into a shape. So for each section, you're blocking it into a shape, and then you're thinking about how that shape, so I get my end point for my under eye, and then thinking about how those shapes would scroll back into space.